Well, welcome back everybody. We're getting ready to go out to the field here, but I wanted to talk to you about something real quick on the old shop building. And before I get going into this video, if you like what you see, give it a big old thumbs up. Comments go down below. Hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell. That way you will always know when I upload a video. Combine and the auger wagon just went by. They're, yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but they're in a field over that direction. Sounds, I heard them on the radio before I came out here. Sounds like it's pretty darn wet out in the field, muddy. But anyway, I've been doing some figuring on the old shop building here. Put my lunch down. And to do this end, which is probably all I would do this fall, to get all the walls insulated and some sheathing on them, and also replace the windows. I found some windows, I believe it was Menards, and they look pretty much like these old windows. I think they're just called barn windows or something like that. But pretty good price on them, right size. And believe it or not, it would take 13 windows. There's four along that wall. I think there's 8 over here. And then there's one there. Is that up to, yeah, that's 13. So anyway, to replace all the windows, insulate the walls, the ceiling, and get it lined in here, gonna be about right at $1,000. So really not too bad. And then after that, would have to get new lighting in here. I want to do LED lights like what are in the other shop. I think I mentioned that before. I want to put a row of 3 across and then 4 rows of them. Think that would make it pretty darn bright. Might actually put them on 2 different switches. Hold on. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted there, probably put them on 2 different switches so I can maybe turn off every other row or something if it just makes it too bright. But anyway, that's what I'm looking at right now. I gotta get going. I gotta go get the tractor and get to the field. Not a bad day. It's about 45 degrees, no wind, sun's out. Really doesn't feel too cool out. Just cool enough for a sweatshirt, coat, light coat. I'm getting the truck here fired up and go get my tractor. I'll let her sit here and warm up for just a couple minutes. And I have killed a few bugs with my windshield. This girl still needs a bath. She is dirty, dirty. And it looks like there's another, the auger wagon or a regular wagon? I think that might have been the auger wagon. I hope. If it was a regular wagon, then I may be sitting around for a little while. My mirror also fell off the other day. They were talking on the radio before I left the house. Like I said, it's pretty darn wet. We may not go very long. But we'll get out to the field and find out. Just got in the tractor. We will fire this up. And we can't really drive the tractors out in the field because it's just too wet. These wagons will just sink. Hold on. Okay. So we're right over here. We already combined this right out here. There's a waterway. We're on the other side of the waterway. The bins are over that direction, and just gonna have to park on the driveway over there. Gonna be a lot of sitting around. But let's get going. Don't know if you can see them out there or not. Around the edge of that waterway. Anyway, I'm just going over here to the bin site. Like I said, just going to be parking on the driveway. Just heard them talking on the radio. Well, they're combining right through there. Corn's making 300 bushel the acre. Not bad. And away we go. I haven't recorded anything up here yet. That's the second load that I've brought up. Just been kind of walking around making sure everything's running like it should. Had to find a piece of plywood to keep corn from splattering out of there, but it's working. So we'll get going here. Go get another load. And they just went by while I was waiting to get my wagon loaded, and they painted the lines on the road. Imagine they're gonna come paint these white lines over on the edge. I don't know. Might get some tractor marks on them. Alright guys, we'll get this unloaded. Gotta turn the hydraulics door on the wagon. And we'll get things going. Got the old 40-20 on the auger. I'm going to climb up on this little bin to see how full it is. We dump into this bin, and then it transfers up that auger into that bin. That bin dries it, and then from that bin it goes around to all these other bins in here. And it is not very full. It's about about a ring and a half up to the bottom. So anyway guys, really that's about all there is to it right now. Just pull in here, start the tractor, keep the auger going, unload, go back out to the field. And away we go once again. Well, we got that field over there. Well, not the whole field. We got that side of the waterway, got it all out yesterday. And then we moved over here. That was later yesterday afternoon. I just wasn't recording much, if anything. I don't remember if I recorded anything over here, but it is, what time is it? 8:53 in the morning, 32 degrees this morning. And like I said earlier, I believe Tuesday night they're talking 1 to 3 inches of snow, which wouldn't be good. And evidently I shouldn't leave this camera in the tractor overnight when it's that cold, because it's showing 0 bars on the battery. Luckily I brought my charging cord with me, so I'm going to shut you off here for a little bit. Not a very long haul from right over there in here to the bins, but yeah. Anyway, we'll get this pulled in here, get her unloading. pretty much the same operation at this bin site. Unload here, we go into the wet bin, it dries it, and then it goes to either this one, that one back behind there, and store it for the winter. Store it till we sell it, I should say. Little breezy right here. That little box right there turns on the leveler up inside the bin, which attempts to keep the grain level around inside there. The auger clean out just a bit. And we are out of here. And I keep forgetting shut the hydraulics off to the wagon. I'm hauling up here to the elevator for most of the afternoon. It's just not a whole lot. I wish they'd fix their darn driveway. It's full of holes.
What did you want that set point set out for that east bin?
Well, darkness has set upon us. And we're back across the road now. We started out over here yesterday, and then we went across the road over here today. Back over here tonight. We're not gonna get all this done over here tonight, but tomorrow we will. This hasn't been a whole lot to record, guys. It's been fairly boring so far, just sitting here on the end. Hopefully it dries up a little bit and get some action out in the field a little bit. But yeah, I don't like it when we have to do this. Don't know how late we're gonna go tonight. The bin site up here, wet bin's getting pretty full, and the bin site down, you can't see it down at the other place. It's getting pretty full as well. So not sure what we can really do. Anyway, guys, I'm probably gonna shut the camera off here, and I'll meet you back at the shop after I get out of the field. Alright guys, got home out of the field just a little bit ago. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's 9 or 9:30, something like that. Got the pups down here with me, and the radio's on. I'm gonna have to shut that off, but there's no music playing, so that should be okay. You want in there, plot dog? Alright, fine. Come on, guys. Come. Okay, maybe not. Alright, let's get the radio off. HIMS.com/ and be with you here in a second. Alright guys, so like I said, I got the puppy dogs down here. Better shut the heaters off. They kick on for like 30 seconds every once in a while, but there's Abby and Buddy. Abby's doing good. There's Abby. Yeah. Alright guys. Anyway, got out of the field a little bit ago. Just, there's not a lot to show or even do. I go out to the field, I sit on the headland or somewhere close to it, close to the gate, because it's too muddy to pull those wagons out in the field. You pull them out in the field, these dogs are bumping into me. Pull them out in the field, they're just gonna sink down. I showed what I could, just not a lot. And just went up to the house, don't run into me guys, just went up to the house and made me some round steak. Just, I know, high quality cut of meat there, but we got a lot of it. And, oh, okay, just put some flour and breadcrumbs on it, fried it up in a skillet. Beats a cold meat sandwich, I'll tell you that much. And I think you guys might need to go outside. You wanna go outside? Come on, go outside. Come on. Go outside and wrestle around for a little while. There you go. All right. Bronco, she'll get done, or not done, well, it will get done, but painted after harvest. I'm just not gonna deal with that right now. And after harvest, I've made the decision, I'm gonna start up my barbecue channel, my other channel. I'm gonna get that going again. I have a bunch of ideas I wanna do on that. I don't wanna put it on this channel. I have researched that some and watched some videos on doing things like that, and it's just not a good YouTube move. It's not good if you have a main channel that's primarily a certain thing, like automotive type stuff, and then throwing other things on there. I know I put farming videos on there, but that's what I'm doing, and some of them have done fairly well, so that's just for a little while in the spring and the fall. But as far as the barbecue channel, and it's more of smoking meat and that kind, it's all kinds of different stuff really. I have a bunch of ideas I want to do. So I'm gonna start that back up. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, there will be a link down below for that. It's called the Fox Shop Barbecue. Go ahead and head on over there, hit that subscribe button. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff coming out on that. I've decided I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna keep it on this channel. I'm gonna have 2 different channels. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I started up a new channel called the Fox Shop Barbecue almost a year ago, I think. And it's down here in the shop. We do all the cooking in the shop, and I've got a bunch of ideas I want to do. I really like doing that kind of stuff. I'm not a pit boss or anything like that. I just do it for fun. So if you want a little extra entertainment on that kind of thing, head over there, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell. Give myself a shout out here, and we'll have some fun over there as well. Anyway, guys, it is dark out. Hi, Mama Kitty. You had kittens, but I have no idea where they are. It is dark out. Tomorrow we're going back out to the field, probably about 8 o'clock or so in the morning. Our wet bins are pretty full right now, so I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do because we can't haul into those. They're full. But with the way things are going right now, it looks like the corn crop is going to be really, really good, and we're gonna have to haul a lot to town. So I kind of think that's probably what may be going on tomorrow. Although it's Sunday, I'm not even sure what time the elevator's open tomorrow, but we'll find out. I'm sure we're not going to just sit around and do nothing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go round the dogs up. I'm gonna head up to the house. I'm gonna catch me some sleep. Another big day tomorrow. So give this video a big old thumbs up. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Go over and subscribe to the Fox Shop Barbecue as well. Nothing really going on right there right now, but there will be. So subscribe to it, and I'll catch you over there. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.